Getting in some breaking news now. Russian President Vladimir Putin has expressed condolences to Indian President Draupadi Murmu and also Prime Minister Modi over the tragic stampede in Uttar Pradesh's Hathras, which claimed 121 lives. As we pick up more details, as the news of what really unfolded in the Hathras Stampede unfolds, world leaders paying their condolences. A judicial inquiry has now been ordered in the Hathras Stampede. The Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, says several angles need to be investigated. The stampede at the congregation in Hathras killed 121 people as devotees suffocated, bodies piled atop each other, lying next to each other in the worst such tragedy in recent years that happened at a crowded religious gathering. The number of casualties continues to rise. It's currently at 121. Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, spoke to the media, took stock of what happened in Hathras, asked district officials to ensure the injured are hospitalized promptly and to expedite relief efforts. Let's listen in to what Yogi Adityanath said while speaking to the media. Let's listen in, and also we'll go across to Akhil, our correspondent, who's live at Hathras. In fact, if he's live, we'll go across first to him, get in a sense of the situation on the ground. We hear that Bole Baba is on the run. Akhil, where is he?
Well, Niranjan, yes, you rightly said Bole Baba is on the run right now, but there's an important catch over here, because what we have been constantly asking this question to the local authority, to the district authority as well. I confronted Aligarh IG, Mr. Mathur, and he refused to answer this question, because if you see what happened at the entire incident, that satsang when it took place, and at that time the permission was taken for 80,000 people. If you just go through the FIR copy, it's in that FIR copy, it's very much clearly mentioned that the permission was granted for 80,000 people, but there were approximately 2.5 lakh people who have turned out for that event. So it's important to note that why the permission was, if the permission was not given, then why so many people have turned up? If so many people have turned up, then why didn't the local administration, the district administration, didn't stop the event at that time? So it's a big question mark on the district administration side as well. So if you see what happened after that, so many people have arrived over there at that point of time. Then the congregation started, the satsang started at around 12 noon when the Baba, the Bole Baba arrived at the spot. And once the congregation got ended, then the Bole Baba took a different path, and he just left the spot with his cavalcade. While he was leaving the spot with his cavalcade, what happened at that point of time? Most of the devotees tried to take blessings from him. So as they say in हिंदी के लोग जो है, जो डिवोटी हैं, वो बाबा के चरणों की धूल लेना चाह रहे थे. So people started to gather at that point of time and try to touch Baba's feet and try to get his blessing. At that point of time, a chaos interrupted, and what we saw, there was humid condition, and after that, Baba's security personnel tried to push those people into the corner, and at that time, a ruckus got created, and after that, a stampede happened, which took 121 lives. So after that, what we saw, that UP Chief Minister, Mr. Yogi Adityanath, took a strong cognizance in that direction and made a committee, which committee is headed by additional DG of Agra, and in that committee, Agra Commissioner, Aligarh Commissioner is also part of that team. So that committee will soon submit the report, and once the report will be submitted to the senior authority, authority, then only we will get to know that what was the exact cause of the incident. But if you see, the prelim report suggests that the incident took place because of the stampede. But there are several questions that the local administration, the district administration, must need to answer. Because if you see, if there were 25 lakh people, why there were not the proper arrangements being made at that point of time? Why there were not security officials appointed or deployed at that time? Why there were not enough amount of ambulances over there? Because we have been speaking to the locals over there, eyewitnesses over there. They are saying that we had to take our relatives, our kin to the hospital on auto rickshaws, apart from that on tractors, on e-rickshaws. So these were the claims being made by those locals and the eyewitnesses. So these are some tough questions that the district administration need to answer in that regard. Niranjan, back to you in the studio.